Hello, young soldiers. Today we will talk about joining the Indian Armed Forces after graduation. So, what are the different options we have after graduation? The first option is CDS, Combined Defense Service Examination. This examination is conducted by UPSC twice a year, usually in February and September. Through this examination, one can join the Indian Army, Air Force, and the Navy. It's one of the primary routes for entry into the Indian Armed Forces after graduation. Now, what are the options for someone who doesn't have mathematics in graduation? For those who doesn't have mathematics in graduation, they can opt for both the Indian Army and the Air Force but not the Navy. The Indian Navy requires some of the finest technical men. There are two institutions for the Indian Army from where one can become an officer. They are the IMA, Indian Military Academy, which offers permanent commission, and the other one is OTA, Officers Training Academy, which offers short service commission. The Indian Military Academy is located in Dehradun, Uttarakhand, and the Officers Training Academy is located in Chennai, Tamil Nadu. The Air Force Academy is located in Dundigal, Telangana, and the Naval Academy is located in Etsimala, Kerala. Now let's talk about the age criteria. For Indian Military Academy, age required is 19 to 24 years. For Air Force Academy, it's 19 to 23 years. For Naval Academy, it's 19 to 22 years. Officers Training Academy, SSC Women and Non-Technical Course, it's 19 to 25 years. Officers Training Academy, SSC Course, Men, it's 19 to 25 years. Can women apply for CDS examination? The answer is yes. The recruitment of women candidates was not allowed either through the NDA examination or through the CDS examination until August 2021. Following a Supreme Court ruling, yes, women are now eligible to apply for the both National Defense Academy and CDS examination and also can apply for permanent commission. In the first National Defense Academy written examination, allowed for females, held in December 2021, there were just 19 seats for female candidates. Females can apply for CDS examination but can't opt for Indian Military Academy. They can only opt for Officers Training Academy, Chennai, which is a short service commission and non-technical. The short service commission ends after 10 to 14 years of service. Further, the commissioned girls can apply for the permanent service after the approval of the board. The second option is AFCAT, Air Force Common Admission Test, conducted exclusively by the Indian Air Force. Requirements are 60% marks in graduation, which is a mandate. If one doesn't score 60% marks in graduation, can't appear for this exam. Through this entry, one can become a pilot, can go for ground duty technical, and also for ground duty non-technical. Ground duty non-technical jobs are accounts, logistics, administration, and education. Through this AFCAT entry, both permanent as well as short service commission is available. For pilots, it's only short service commission. Can females apply for AFCAT? Yes, females can apply for AFCAT examination. Age required. Flying branch through AFCAT, age required is 20 to 24 years. Ground duty, technical as well as non-technical, age required is 20 to 26 years. Now let's talk about the direct entries. The first option is TGC, Technical Graduate Course, which is an officer training entry for engineers and technical graduates. This entry is designed for male individuals who have completed a bachelor's degree in engineering or technology and wish to join the Indian Army as commissioned officers. Through this entry, one needn't apply for CDS written exam. Important point to note: both B, Bachelor of Engineering, and B Tech, Bachelor of Technology, degrees are acceptable, which means candidates with B and B Tech degree is eligible to apply for this entry. The Indian Army Technical Graduate Course, TGC, has specific eligibility criteria including age, gender, and educational qualifications. Only male candidates, and must be between 20 to 27 years of age, have a full-time engineering degree or be in the final year of the same, and be an Indian citizen can only apply. Any stream candidate, mechanical, computer science, electrical, electronics, information technology, can apply through this entry. Through this entry, one can join only the Indian Army and not the Air Force or the Navy. Married and unmarried, both candidates are eligible to apply. Once shortlisted, candidates appear for the SSB interview. SSB interview consists of 2 stages. Stage 1 has OIR test and PPDT, and Stage 2 has psychological tests, GTO tasks, and personal interview. Those who clear SSB interview has to face medical. Training duration is of 1 year at Indian Military Academy, Dehradun. After that, the cadet is commissioned to the Indian Army in the rank of lieutenant. The second direct entry option is SSC Tech, Short Service Commission, Technical. Both male and female can apply for this entry, and the age required is 20 to 27 years. SSC Tech cadets join Officers Training Academy, Chennai, and the training duration is of 49 weeks. The third option is NCC Special Entry. Online applications can be submitted by unmarried males and females, including wards of battle casualties of Indian Army personnel, for the grant of the Short Service Commission in the Indian Army through NCC Special Entry. Candidates who have a graduate degree or equivalent from any recognized university with 50% marks and NCCC certificate can apply for the entry. Age limit is 19 to 25 years. 4 wards of battle casualties of Indian Army personnel, NCCC certificate not required. There is no application fee for the NCC Special Entry Scheme. Shortlisted candidates have to go through 2 stages of SSB interview and medical exam. Subject to meeting all eligibility criteria, selected candidates will be detailed for pre-commission training at OTA, Chennai, for 49 weeks, based on their position in the final order of merit, up to the number of available vacancies. The University of Madras will award a postgraduate diploma in Defense Management and Strategic Studies to all candidates who successfully complete pre-commission training at OTA, Chennai. The fourth option is JAG entry. It refers to Judge Advocate General. This is the legal arm of Army. Unmarried law graduates, both male and female, who are interested to serve the Army as a lawyer can apply for this branch. Age required is 21 to 27 years with 55% marks in LLB degree. Additionally, candidates who are eligible to apply in Bar Council of India and State Bar Council can also apply for this entry. As a JAG officer, candidates will serve as a legal advisor to the Indian Army, upholding military law, maintaining discipline, and ensuring justice within the armed forces. The JAG branch is responsible for providing legal counsel, addressing military-related legal issues, and ensuring the enforcement of military law. JAG officers play a crucial role in maintaining discipline, upholding military law, and safeguarding the rights and obligations of defense personnel. Shortlisted eligible candidates will attend the SSB at selection centers located in Allahabad, Bhopal, Bangalore, Karnataka, and Jalandhar. Candidates will undergo a 2-stage selection procedure. Candidates who pass Stage 1 will move on to Stage 2. Candidates who fail Stage 1 will be returned on the same day. The SSB interview lasts for 5 days. Candidates recommended by the SSB and declared medically fit will receive a joining letter for training, based on merit and available vacancies, provided they meet all eligibility criteria. JAG entry training lasts for 49 weeks at the Officers Training Academy, OTA, Chennai. Let's talk about physical fitness. Prospective candidates are advised to exercise and keep themselves physically fit in order to avoid any injury due to the rigorous physical training at the academy. In order to be able to adjust to the regime there, candidates are advised to achieve following standards before joining the academy, if finally selected. Running 2.4 kilometers in 15 minutes. Push-ups, 13. Sit-ups, 25. Chin-ups, 6. Rope climbing 3 to 4 meters. Candidates who do not pass the physical test at the training academies are liable to the relegated by 6 months. They may even be withdrawn if they do not show improvement. This is all about the different entry options in the Indian Armed Forces after graduation. Importance of physical fitness in the Armed Forces. Those who are aspiring to join the Armed Forces of India, it is essential to strike a balance between academic excellence, physical fitness, and overall personality development. Physical fitness plays a critical role in ensuring that soldiers are combat-ready, resilient, and able to endure the physical and mental demands of military operations. Physical fitness in the Army is more than just a requirement. It is the cornerstone of a soldier's ability to perform their duties with precision, endurance, and resilience. A soldier's physical conditioning directly impacts their operational effectiveness, enabling them to tackle physically demanding tasks, whether it's in combat, during training, or in challenging environments. It fosters not only individual readiness but also enhances unit cohesion and morale, ensuring that every member of the team can rely on each other in the most demanding situations. The discipline required to maintain high levels of physical fitness also translates into mental toughness, which is critical in the face of the unpredictability and stresses of military life. In essence, physical fitness is a reflection of a soldier's commitment to their role and their readiness to serve and protect with excellence.
Bear true faith and allegiance to the Constitution of India as by law established, and that I will, as in duty bound, honestly and faithfully serve in the regular army of the Union of India and go wherever ordered by land, sea, or air, and that I will observe and obey all commands of the President of the Union of India and the commands of any officer set over me, even to the peril of my life. Jia Hind.